Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Joining me is StarPrincessHLC.
Hey baby, wanna check out my flu bone?
And JKLantern.
I was gonna make a joke about the fluba and Star beat me to it. I have no intro.
Boop.
Hey.
Man, Raven is
Fluba
loaded.
in water, why?
So, welcome to this perfectly ordinary house.
Okay, I'm looking for traps and such. I'm fully expecting to run into some traps. And I'm actually halfway expecting him to make us game over if we hit some of them, too.
Flame, protect us!
Did I say perfectly ordinary
Let my
house?
arrow
I meant
fly
dungeon.
true.
Fair enough. Okay, so...
Turns out these are all
right.
the people that Raven is paying with potatoes.
Okay, I don't have Cyrus. So... let's
Yeah,
do
but-
the easy things here.
How do you like this?
They don't like fire, got it.
My turn now.
Nuke. So, Therion in combat,
He has steel.
he has steel, which is fun, but,
Yeah.
What's yours? Mine.
you never get anything that's, like,
Here goes
game-breaking equipment from stealing in combat. It's more healing items, that sort of thing.
Unless it's like a guard or... unless it's like a boss or something.
No, even the bosses only give you, like, regular healing items
Really?
and things like that. Yeah. I was shocked, too.
I'll do my best.
Sometimes it might be a soul stone or something,
my
but
arrow
yeah,
fly and
it's never anything like, oh, you have to steel scum this boss character to get your Infinity +1 sword. So Therion uses daggers and swords.
What next?
He also has some fire magic. His magic stats aren't great. His attack is okay. It's not phenomenal, but he hits reasonably hard enough, and daggers tend to come with bonus effects, which make things even more interesting, especially because most of his abilities use
Bring it
dagger. He's fast, he is frail, so he's a bit of a glass cannon. But once you level him up a little bit,
How do you like this?
you can sort of eliminate the glass part of it, and he can become self-sustaining. He never really becomes a game breaker, but he is solid.
Pledge your wounds
As
to
opposed to Tressa, who, like, oh, she's kind of hard to use unless you really know what you're doing, in which case she becomes the most broken character in the game.
I honor thee.
So I
my
couldn't
lord.
figure out what his weakness was, sadly.
I mean, he didn't like bows.
Yeah, he didn't like bows. That was the... I hit him with like 3 different elemental attacks too. No, 4.
Yeah. Watch, his is lightning.
I mean, that's... there we go. Alfyn can pretty easily take care of that. So
Hey, look,
just
it's
a ordinary mansion full of random and... Good
What
God,
next?
what's wrong with those dogs?
Not enough mouse bacon.
A lack of mouse bacon causes them to get steroids in their entire front half?
Yep.
You see, it keeps them complacent.
I guess.
What? Scary things happen when you go into mouse bacon withdrawal, man.
I
Here goes
guess.
nothing.
So these are new enemies.
How do you like this?
I'll do my best.
I have no idea if he was actually weak to that, but it hurt.
My turn.
Okay, we've already done.
Try that.
Bring it on.
Oh, that was 2 points away from being sexy.
So it didn't yodel. Got it.
Right.
How do you like this?
Muffled yodeling.
What next?
Yep. Maybe we should just let the sleeping dog fly.
Well then.
Okay, dogs are not weak against sticks.
I'll do my best.
That's a
Which
thing.
is surprising.
Yeah,
Let your wounds be healed.
not that we were hurt
Bring it
or
on.
anything, but you know. I do like the fact that you can use the seeds
How do you like
and
this?
hit 2 at once there
Letting the
to
hunt
break shields
begin.
easier. It's weak at axe.
Now
Good to know.
defy his courage.
I mean, who doesn't like a good guitar solo?
Okay, let's see here. What do we got? And let's actually take that. Do the armor break thing with Therion.
Yeah, Therion's big on the... Well, Therion does debuffs, among other things.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of your end.
Bring it on.
Okay, let's see.
Come in,
not axe.
if thou darest.
Not
My
sword.
turn now.
No.
Nope.
It might be spear.
It'd be nice if we would find out, wouldn't it? Not stick. Rude. Knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
No, that's a flu bone.
What's yours is mine.
Here we go.
So what else are they weak to?
The Fluba.
How do you like this?
It is lightning.
What next?
They're weak to Final Fantasy 13. Got it.
Yeah.
My turn now.
Yeah, nobody's really hurt.
Nah.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'll not be defeated.
Here goes nothing. Coming, if that. Holding back nothing. I honor thee, my quarry.
I honor thee by turning thee into a pincushion.
And then peeing on you.
Yep.
We have now skewered you in preparation for the turning into a mouse bacon.
The cycle continues.
I remember the layout of this damn house was annoying. Yep, that is in fact a wall.
That is a wall.
I'll make this quick.
Bring it on.
That's a lot of lanterns.
Hi.
Hello.
Well then. Sorry, Lantern, gotta put 4 of you down here.
How do you like this?
Take him on down to the Bull Mount
Come in.
Bridge.
Apparently they are mostly weak to physical stuff.
Go figure.
Well then.
They're not weak to knife.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Bring it on. How do you like this?
Not really, not weak to ice.
My turn now.
They have no magical weaknesses.
Well then.
Okay.
Okay, just beat the living crap out of them.
Let your wounds be healed.
What next?
All right. My turn. Here we go. All righty.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back. I honor thee, my quarry.
I can still hear his voice.
So
I'm
let's
right
see.
here.
My God, it's
No,
like
I
he's
don't
really
see
here.
any passages back here.
Basically, you have to go down the stairs, around to the other set of stairs, back up. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't remember the exact layout. I just remember it was annoying.
You just said you did remember.
You
it.
won't feel a thing.
I remember it being
Letting my arrow
frustrating
fly
mostly.
true.
Like, it's not hard. It's just
Here
who
we go.
builds a house like this?
Cusco?
I'll do my best.
He's the hippest cat in creation.
My turn.
The Alpha and Omega A to Z.
So the other thing they're weak to is spear.
Here we go.
My turn now.
Get rid of that one.
I'll not be defeated. Here I go!
More good shining finger there.
The hunt endeth.
I don't like that purple skull. It won't let you. It basically takes off your boost.
That's what happens when
Alright.
you piss off Kikyo.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Kikyo has powerful magics.
Why do you think we placate her with cheese?
Ah. Mug. Got it.
But then where's the coffee that goes with that mug?
We didn't bring Cuphead along.
Darn.
I see nothing in
I love
there.
battle.
I see enemies.
I'll not be defeated.
I didn't see them till I walked in there. You know.
What?
They were
Next.
invisible.
Tactical stealth enemies.
Yeah.
Bring it on. My turn.
While I was doing all the stuff in the,
Out of
the
my
off-screen grinding,
Uh,
I was just kind of wandering
Come
around
if
and
thou
looking, and
darest.
suddenly I wasn't paying any attention to where I was going. So I walked into an area.
Bring it on.
I thought it was a reasonably, leveled area. Ran into one of the dung beetles, but it had a big spiky ball in front of it.
I think I know where you went.
And it was like, oh,
Here goes nothing.
you self-destruct?
That's what happens if you give Lantern too many beans.
Guess what day Friday is, folks?
Oh no. Burrito day?
Burrito Day!
Alrighty.
Well then.
Oh, it just means that all the kids will be safe from scurvy.
The flame guides us true.
This is true.
They will be, but not for that reason. We also serve fruit, damn it.
You're serving beans, of course you are.
Yeah. Lantern can't hear you, he's in Sweater Town.
We need to try to watch that tomorrow.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I think my second favorite thing that happened during Gravity Falls was the realization that Grunkle Stan is just my dad.
Well, that and the halflings in a trench coat.
That was my absolute favorite moment.
It's just some halflings in a trench coat. Wait for it.
I am now afraid to guess things in Gravity Falls.
You
For
probably should.
fear that they're gonna be right. Just constantly.
So, on a side note, one of the people that worked on a large chunk of Gravity Falls was
Bring it on.
the main person behind Homestar Runner.
Oh.
Ha, try again.
Rude. So there's nothing back here.
Like, some of these side rooms lead to nothing. One of them, I think, leads to progress. Yeah, this one does. Okay.
Yeah, I would assume considering it's big and fancy.
Let us beginning. Come in, if thou darest.
A strong bad.
But yeah, the guy
Alright.
that did most of the work for... That's why Homestar Runner went on hiatus for, like, forever.
Because
he
the
was
Homestar
busy
Runner
doing
guy
actual
got...
work.
Yeah, I was about to say, he got an actual job.
Yes.
That would explain why I'm enjoying Gravity Falls,
How do you
then.
like this?
Out of my way.
My turn now.
You...
Let your wounds be healed.
Kids, I can't find the remote and I refuse to stand up to change the channel.
My turn.
Kids?
Letting the hunt begin.
That is 110% my dad.
Hey, look, 420.
I honor thee, my quarry.
couldn't find the remote. And just wait, because it's going to get so much more surreal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we haven't even seen the main antagonist of the series yet.
Nope.
Flame, protect us.
Bring it on.
My god, we weren't expecting to get mugged by a cleric, a catboy, a doctor, and Haunted. Haunted defies description.
Yeah.
Hunt's a
She's a-
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
How do you like this?
Letting the hunt.
I'll do my best.
Her main Pokemon is a Glaceon.
Snoopy.
Here goes nothing.
Coming. If
Well then.
See, I could strategize this, but you
Here
know,
we go.
It's just the simple
That's what I'm talking
fodder.
about.
I can just beat the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Given that it's a danger level 11 and that like your party is around level 30 with the exception of Therion, yeah.
More wind attire. We have
Eventually,
two Wily Coyotes now.
Eventually, we'll have an entire party of Wily Coyotes. It will be
Let us
glorious.
Then we will truly catch the Roadrunner.
Out of my way.
letting the hunt beginning.
For a long time, the Wily Coyote and Roadrunner shorts were my favorite Warner Brothers shorts.
All right.
And then I discovered Sam the Sheepdog and Ralph the Wolf.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have a PS1 video game.
They do!
Letting
I
my arrow
almost bought
fly
it when I was a kid.
I remember seeing it, but I don't remember actually having any great urge to buy it.
Yeah, I know we have the demo
letting
of
my
it.
arrow fly and true.
I can't imagine it being particularly good, but
Let's do something here, because something's annoying me. Yeah, why did it do that? It lowered your volume levels.
Again?
Again. It lowered your volume levels on me.
Weird.
I blame Dracula.
Out of my way.
I blame Bubsy.
Here goes
Bubsy.
nothing.
Well then.
It's like bad enough you were in Inspector Waffles.
The hunt endeth.
Yeah, but if every now and then I was having a little trouble hearing you, and I'm like, that isn't right. Something's wrong there.
Discord's trying to steal our souls.
Maybe.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
I'll not be defeated.
Letting the hunt beginning.
All right.
Having Haunted and thus Lynn for this entire area trivializes it.
My turn.
Because everything is freaking weak to sword.
I mean, it makes sense that Lantern is weak to Snow
If thou
Boop.
darest.
Yeah.
I am super vulnerable to snow beeps. They are adorable.
Yes.
The hunt endeth.
I rubbed its belly. It was worth it.
So, this... Huh.
Hey, look, we found Raven's bedroom.
Kind of a worthless little side path there, it looks like. Yeah, there was no reason for that.
See, it's to confuse your enemies.
I guess.
I think that is actually the
Standest thou
canonical
against me?
explanation. It was,
Then
yeah, we
be
built this house
hunted.
to be as confusing as possible to mess with thieves.
Yeah, well...
Must be a bitch to find the bathroom.
What's a bathroom?
What next?
Well, in some cases, it's probably Science's bush.
Here goes nothing.
Letting the hunt begin.
I mean, considering we have, you know, Therion,
letting the hunt
just
begin.
don't look when he walks towards the kid's sandbox.
Yep.
Which means if we ever take him to Ripple-Tide, he's gonna have a
Here
field
goes
day.
nothing.
Gold Shore, Ripple-Tide, yeah, that whole area.
I'll do my best.
It's like, oh my god, the world's my litter box.
Let's get down there.
Dr.
Try
Whoop-Ass with a
again.
prescription for pain.
So let's see what's another room. I still haven't used any of those nuts.
Let's see what you got.
Gotta save them all for the chocobos.
Here we
Yeah. Not quite as good as the Gissel Greens, but you know,
Yep.
you do what you can.
Yeah.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh, did Hanet unlock the
Let
ability
my
where she
arrow
gets extra
fly and true.
turns?
That was one of the early ones.
Yep, right there.
That was like almost
my
the.
way.
I think that was the first one that got unlocked.
go. Here goes nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
That was the third one.
Okay.
Second serving.
She likes her ice cream.
Yes, she does.
nom, nom.
About halfway for him. It'll be a while before Ophelia learns that. Oh look, it's a person.
Oh look, it's a merchant in this house that they don't let anyone in. Okay, what the hell, game?
That legitimately is kind of making
I'll
me
do my
jump
best.
just a little bit. The dog sound. I'm not expecting it to just this large
Out of my
growl
way.
and snap.
This is why we need all that mouse bacon.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Letting my arrow fly
They
and
can
true.
take my mouse brain bacon when they pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Here
The
we go.
dogs would take that offer.
Yeah.
Bring it on. That's what I'm talking about.
Turns out, Alfyn is also a vet.
Emergency veterinary surgery. That'd be helpful.
Yep. Yep.
But in the meantime, it took a little longer to get through the mansion than I'd hoped, but we are apparently through. So this marks a good time to stop the video. When we come back, we will attempt to steal from that merchant. He probably has things we want. We will also try to finish out the chapter. That's important
Yep.
too. So until
Slightly.
then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.